chosen.
In this segment, Austin Steinbart, aka Q, tries to answer the question, is there extraterrestrial life? I personally was not satisfied with this response. I'll let you hear it first and then we'll discuss.
That's a complicated question. So I'll say the only extraterrestrial life I'm aware of, or let me back up. So extraterrestrial, like alien life, if you were to go not just anywhere else in space, if you were to go anywhere in time, like if you could go on this planet a million years, right? Go back a million years, everything would look like an alien to you, right? So you would essentially be on an alien planet. You would have no idea, or a million years in the future, same thing. You would not recognize where am I at?
So you're talking like dimensions, basically, or like everything originates here, yeah.
So, and I can't say, I can definitely not say that for sure. I don't know that. I mean, I'm still, like, for me right now, I kind of got this chicken and the egg situation, like kind of conundrum going on in my head right now of, you know, I obviously got into making a lot of changes. But so the other thing to keep in mind is that, like, in the very near future, we'll be able to do DNA editing, right? Like not just in the military, but in a pretty widely case. So if we, as we take our steps out into space and as we settle other planets, right? If you guys went over to, you know, when a planet Zoltron, I don't know, whatever we're gonna make up our planet, you would have to adjust, like, unless it was the exact same thing, adjust a bit your body to be able to, like, suit the conditions on that planet, whether it be atmospheric pressure, whether it be, you know, whatever. So you essentially, when you go over there, you're starting a completely separate evolutionary track, right, than the people that are here.
That's like that Netflix movie with
right.
What's his name?
I'm not.
Just a quick question, kind of going along with this, everything you just kind of.
So the point I'm just trying to make is that, like, in Madagascar, right, and in India, right, India's subcontinent separate from, like, got peeled off from the other continents, and they were on all the animals in India were on their own evolutionary long time. So to the other animals on the other continent, they originally split off from, they will. So in our case, right, as we go out and as we settle, you know, a million years from now, whoever went to go live on other planets, they're going to look, act, they're going to have their own, you know, lingo, they're going to have their own look, they're going to have their own style. So we're on separate evolutionary tracks. So I can't say that there's nothing else out there for sure. I would be very naive if I said that. Obviously, the universe is unimaginably vast. But I can say that the only extraterrestrials I'm aware of at the moment are things that originated from Earth and diverged into a separate evolutionary track in the future. And with the quantum internet, that's one of the reasons the military needs to control it too, right? Like, you can kind of talk back and forth between.
So in sum total, he made his point that the extraterrestrials that exist are really advanced humans that have evolved along a separate evolutionary tract in their own realm. It's not clear to me if that realm is within the Earth or just in some plane above the Earth or interdimensionally on the Earth in a different dimension. Those aspects aren't clear. In his previous video on his own channel, Austin stated that there are humans who are just on our plane, but some untold number of years into the future. And so at that distance in the future, they were able to develop technology to travel back to the past. So when we see UFOs, we're basically seeing craft from these advanced humans from the future. In a sense, you can say they're in a different dimension if you look at the expanse of time as separating dimensions.
So, since it can like hack your brain, essentially, like one of the it's kind of like a giant like IT project for protecting the world's like brain, keeping us nice and natural, and making sure that everybody else who's either, you know, future or wherever else keeps their fingers out of the cookie jar and doesn't mess with.
So then our internet that you were talking about, that you pointed out with Elon Musk and everything like that, and it's going to be like a quantum internet, and everybody's going to have access to it. That doesn't. The military will control it, and I can completely see that. But is that going to put? Is that going to make everybody capable of doing what it is that you were describing? Like,
no. That's still going to be very. No, that's. I mean, we'll be doing fun experiments, but a lot of the stuff, like, there's a lot of things that we could get ourselves really sideways if we like just gave everybody access. Like, we could really cause a lot of trouble for ourselves. So it's going to be a pretty like tightly controlled sort of a deal. And the thing with the internet that's being rolled out now, the internet that's being rolled out right this second for like civilian use is not going to be a quantum internet. It's just going to be a high speed. It's using optical internet. And the reason for that partly is that like we want to give the commercial industry time to mature, and the other thing is like any organization that you just start from the ground up, right? You're going to have growing pains. You're going to have like some ramp up time, right?
Here's is talking about how Space Force is going to create an internet for us using satellites. This internet's going to constitute free Wi-Fi all over the entire Earth. This particular type of internet, however, will not be quantum internet, at least not yet, because in order for the internet to be fully upgraded to the quantum state, the existing governments with the regulations will have to have caught up to the implications of such a change. The quantum technology basically utilizes the principle of superposition. This leads to scary abilities of mind reading and other psychism type phenomena. This video is a clip from the Q Signal channel's video titled "The Best Is Yet to Come." I highly recommend you check out the channel in the video. Thanks, bye.